Happy morning, children. We are starting with practice set 1.3. First example. Here set A is given A, B, C, D, E, and B is given C, D, E, F, and set C is B, D, and set D is A, E. And you have to say whether the statements given here are true or false. That you should write. Now the first one they have given C is a subset of B. Now what we have already discussed the concept of subset in my earlier class. Now you tell me whether C is a subset of, means C is a subset. See, this symbol says subset, means set C will have elements, every element of set C should be present in set B. Then set C is a subset of set B. That is what we had discussed in our earlier class. Here, when we were talking about subset, that if set B is a subset, then every element of set B should be present in set A. So here we took B 2, 4, 6, 8. Every element of set B 2, 4, 6, 8 is present in set A. See, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there in set A. So set B is a subset of A. Same way now, quickly check. What does set C contains? Which element set C contains? B and D. Okay, I'll just write it down here. C contains element B and D. And set B I am comparing with. So set B, what is there? C, D, E, F. I'll write here B. B is C, D, E, F. Now, if C is a subset, C contains elements B and D. Both the elements should be present in B. Are they present? B is there here? No. D is there, but B is not there. Right? Set B is containing more element, that is fine. But my aim of checking a subset is that every element of a subset should be present in that element which we are comparing with. So B is not here. So set C is not a subset. So the answer is false. Okay, they have not asked for a reason. If you want, you can write that element B is not there in set C. Element B of set C is not there in set B. So set C is not a subset. So false. If you just write false, that is also okay. Now next what they have asked, which is A is a subset of D. This they are asking. So now A is a subset of D, that we will discuss. Second one, A is a subset of D. Okay. Now again A, now we will just look at here and check whether you can understand. A is here and D is here. D contains A and E. A and E. Correct? So A and E we are comparing with set A. A and E, they all the elements of set D, that is A and E. Now see, isn't it funny to see, just by looking at the sets, you can tell set A is a subset. Here set A is containing 5 elements and set D is containing only 2 elements. And quite naturally we don't have to think also that whether it is a subset or it is not a subset, because here only 2 elements are there and here how many? 5. Correct? So how can A become a subset of D? A, when it is a subset, means it is a smaller part of that bigger set. Correct? So here directly also we can write without thinking also, right? False answer. I hope you have understood. Now the third what they are telling. Third one is D is a subset of B. Third one, D is a subset of B. Now D. Now D, what it contains? AE. AE should be present in set B. Now you only check. Every element of set D should be present in set B. Every element of set D. Now you tell me, set D contains A and E. A is here, but A is here in set B? No. Agreed, B is a bigger set. D is a smaller set. Number of elements in D is only 2. Here 4. But every element of set D should be in set B, which is not there. A is not there in set B. So the answer is false. So we got all the three false, false, false. Let us see the fourth one. Fourth one, D is a subset of A. D is a subset of A. D is a subset of A means what? Every element of D should be in A. So this is easy. AE. D is having AE. A is having AE? Yes. And few more are there. So when you have a set like this, no? When D, we are checking D is a subset of A. Yes. A and E both are there. So this set, if you see, is a proper subset of A because A contains more elements. So we use the concept of proper and improper. Earlier we used to talk about that also. It's a proper subset because it is A is containing more element. So answer here will be true. D is a subset of A. Now the next one, fifth one is B is a subset of A. Now B is a subset of A. Again we will check that. B is a subset of A. B contains C, D, E, F. And A contains A, B, C, D, E. So C is here, yes. D is here, yes. E is here, yes. F, where is F? Tell me. So in the fifth one, if you see, F is not there. Correct? So again, this B is not a subset of A because F element is not present. So answer here is false. Okay. The last one is whether C is a subset of A. C contains BD. A is having A, B, C, D, E. So B and D is already there and few more elements are there. So the answer is true. So sixth one is C is a subset of A. Answer, yes, it is. So we will write true. I hope you have understood the concept of subset.